In internal consistency, basically you have to pass the composite reliability. Convergent validity, you have to check the factor loading, and that factor load value should be ideal value should be, or ideally our accepted value should be greater than 0.708, and you have to check the AV value should be greater than 5. And discriminant validity, basically you can check all, but in my PhD thesis also, cross-loading I didn't use, because if you check one also it's okay, but I use two, that is Fornell and Larker criteria, and also the ST-empty ratio. Now, you have to know again, formative measurement model, already you know, but again in slide very clearly again and again it is coming. What are the 3 exams you have to pass? You have to 3 subjects. Convergent validity, today the SSC result I think will come. You have 3 subject, convergent validity, and the course content. How will pass this exam? The syllabus is redundancy analysis, and already I told this redundancy analysis will be done by the global single item. Maybe it is upper level discussion. Today, maybe we will not get enough, we will not be able to discuss in details. But just keep in mind, linearity issues, variance inflation factor, BIF, and of course the outer BIF, because it is measurement model, and pointing significance, that it will be calculated by bootstrapping and will be measured by the p-value, and p-value should be less than 0.05. Again in details, convergent validity already I showed. Already see, I said global single item. How we will measure this convergent validity? Redundancy analysis. So if you want to do that, you should have a global single item. Now let me example of the global single item. See, already I gave the example. Here the Y1 is the HRM I told. Okay. And I told it will be formative. So maybe I took the human resource planning, recruitment, selection. It is forming the HRM, that is Y1. And here is the global single item is maybe the overall implementation of HRM. So you know what, if you use this, the real life example, I think one respondent you ask me, it will be like that. You have to set first human resource planning 5 questions, recruitment 5 questions, selection under that also you have to set 5 questions. This is lower order construct, and it is maybe reflective. And 3 into 5 means you have 15 questions under human resource management construct. Question number 16 will be a global single item questions, means you have to ask what is the overall HRM implementation process by HRM implementation in your organization. Maybe you are asking questions to the HR manager or the employee. Maybe it is 5 point or 7 point like a scale. Then he or she will give the answer. So that value, that path coefficient value should be 7 and above. So today maybe will not show, but here HRM to global single item, the arrow will be like that, and don't worry, everything will come from the software, and just you have to check that path coefficient value is 0.7 and above or not. Then you pass this redundancy analysis or convergent validity exam in the formative measurement model. For linearity issues, already I told it should be less than 5 or maybe 3.3 less than, and of course it is the outer model, outer PIF. So I think it is better to, if you want to go for the calculation only, you can remember. Weight and significance, I told that, you know, if first you will check the outer weight. So if you see the outer weight is red, means not less than 0.05, don't worry, you have the last option, you will check that time outer loading. If you say that outer loading p-value is green, then you are safe, means your formative measurement model also has been established. In assessment of collinearity issues, basically we used to check the BIF. The criteria is same. BIF value should be less than 5 or 3.3. In that case, as it is structural model,